when we're coding up our site, it's good to check everything's okay. And we can do that by running a series of tests on our files. So to begin with, there's a HTML validator, and we can Google that one up and we can give it a test run. We can validate by file upload, and we can choose one of our files. If I can find my files. And let's just go with about HTML, and I'll check that file. And if you get info, it's not really good or bad, it's just information. But if you get something like error or warning, this is something you want to take care of. Now, those errors and warnings have come from the Creative Commons information. So we can remove those things which are causing those errors. And then hopefully the file should validate afterwards without errors or warnings. So as well as HTML validators, there's also CSS validators. And Jigsaw is the common CSS validator. And it's much the same thing. You choose one of your files. I can click on the right folder. And then we can check that file. And that's what we're really after. Congratulations, no errors found. Now, going back to the HTML, the problems we seem to be encountering are in the footer. Let's just have a look at the results. So it's saying line 71 and line 77, 8, and 9. So we might remove those XMLNS attributes. And I think the others will probably be okay once we've removed those ones. So let's give it a go and see what happens. So we can choose that file again and validate it again. And we've still got, it's asking for an alt attribute on the image elements. So our images need an alternative text attribute. And we need to provide some text for those images. And what do we say about those? Now, sometimes we can leave the alt attribute empty when there's text nearby which explains what the images are about. So we've already got some text nearby, and hopefully that would be enough to describe these three images: the CC by SA, so Creative Commons by somebody, and the share alike. So we've got some text nearby which would describe those images. So to leave the alt attribute empty would be acceptable in this case. And then we can go back and validate a third time. And this time we get no errors or warnings. So it's looking good.